Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. Last time we found this alluvion over here, which will take us back to Arlathan Forest. However, we are not going to be using that alluvion right away. What we are going to do is we are going to go back to this map. We're going to head over to these alluvions, and we are actually going to go back to Treviso. Why? Well, because this area seems like it's a higher level than this area, which to me would say that this is going to be a lower level quest that we have over here on this alluvion, which makes more sense to do. Quests don't have levels on them, do they? That would be really easy if quests had levels on them. No, quests do not have levels on them. Okay, so I'm going to assume that we're going to want to head through this one up here. Also, I should change my quest, shouldn't I? So we should change our quest over to whichever one makes sense. So this one, a slow poison? Yeah. Now, this isn't a companion quest, so in theory, we don't have to take our crow with us. I mean, obviously, we're going to, because that doesn't make any sense not to take the crow with us, but we'll probably take either Nev, or yeah, we'll take either Nev or we'll take Balara with us, just because we've got a combo with them. I need to make sure that I've got the combo all set up, but let's do that. Oh, how do I change my... Oh, also interesting, the alluvian's here now. Okay, this isn't where I expected it to be. Oh, it's a new area. Cool. Let's switch out our party members. So we're going to take Lucanus, and you know what? Given that we know we're going to take Nev in the next area, let's take Balara, because Balara we probably won't be taking for a little bit. So let's do that. Let's see if they have any voice lines between each other. Also means we're not sticking with the original two companions, which is one of my things I often do, is like, oh, we got two companions? I know these people. These are new people. I don't know them. Therefore, I'm going to immediately distrust them. Anyway. So now we have these two. I just need to check that they have the right abilities on. So, you have Detonate Sundered, and Lucanus can apply Sundered. Except he doesn't have that on right now. So we need to switch. Wait. She can do that. You do have something that applies Sundered, right? Yeah, Debilitate. So we're going to switch you to Debilitate. And then, actually, I'll switch your Adrenaline Rush to the one where we... Yeah, let's switch these around a little bit, actually. So this is going to be Debilitate. And then this one is going to be Eviscerate. So that'll be the one that we've been using. So this one on the right... Oh, I don't know why that did that. That's probably because I pressed a button. So this one on the right, this applies Overwhelmed, but also it should, if I remember right, reduce the necrotic resistance permanently. Yeah, so that's pretty good. And then we have Debilitate over here, which we're then using. It applies High Stagger, Sundered, and then we can detonate it. So that will be an interesting thing to see. Cool. Right, we have a plan. Come on now. I'm assuming we can't go down there. We have a new area as well, like completely new. We might as well... Well... We might grab our quest in a second. Let's see what's up with the shop first.
Stock up with whatever you need.
Okay, so we could sell valuables, but if we sell valuables to him, we're not going to be able to upgrade the Veil Jumper's shop. So, let's just hold off for a second. What does he actually sell? So he sells Crowkeeper, which is, with you, Lucanus in the party, your critical ability hits apply bleeding. That's pretty cool. We have, then everything else is pretty much blocked off. In terms of armor, we have Lucanus's Mage Killer 2. However, he does actually have one of these already on, which does more damage right now. How much does his current one do? Yeah, so it's a pretty big dagger increase for him. None of these are unlocked. We can buy Imperial Weave from him. We can also buy this. Contact the False Avatar. Crow diplomacy at its most hypothetical. Possibly signed in jest with one of the more rambunctious divines, a price on the head of a false prophet should one arise. Yeah, we'll buy this. We'll buy all of those on site, basically. He also has an Antivian tea set, which is a gift. We haven't seen any gifts yet. Okay. We'll buy it. It doesn't cost very much. An exquisite set. Its creator is a favorite of the Delamortes. The illustrious family have long been patrons of the artist. Okay. So I bought that. I don't know how we do anything with it. And then these are just appearances. Which, as cool as they are, I don't really care about. At least for now. So we'll leave that be.
Safe travels.
Okay. Quest acquired, fit for a crow. So is that the gift that I've got now being a quest? Fit for a crow. Fit for a crow. Wait. Oh, there we go. Ah, a gift for Lucanus brightens his day. Okay, so yeah, you can have that as a quest as well. Oh yeah, I was going to change my current quest. Did I did that, right? I know. Scatterbrain. Yes, I did. Cool. So now we've done that, I'm going to leave you alone for a second. Hello.
Greetings, Rook. I am Air, one who provides training for Antivan crows.
You're not a crow yourself?
Not as such, but we are frequently at their service. That answer suits them, as it should suit you.
Okay. And is this... Oh, what have we got over here? Another contract, the next blight. Crow diplomacy dating from the Fourth Blight. As guild influence grew, Grey Wardens were the first to recognize true Antivian leadership. Thereafter, treaties bore seals of queens, emperors, and crows. Okay, cool. So that's the Grey Warden treaties that compel the compel nations to help the Grey Wardens in time of blight. So in Dragon Age Origins, you had one for the dwarves, one for the humans, and one for the elves. This one is saying that in Antiva, there is also one for the crows to compel them to help. Because really, it's in the crows' best interest to not have a blight happen. It's really in everyone's best interest. King's Draft, action on behalf of Antiva. As 7th Talon, I give notice that the Antivian crows have drawn a contract against the enemies of Treviso, the Antam. It is not the Antam. We aren't required to give His Majesty a point by point, but he's your blood, Viego. It is courtesy to let him know that we are going to war. The occupying Antam are strong, driven, fanatical. They cannot be reasoned with because reason is just a weapon to be resisted. They can be killed, of course, but removing the leader does not remove their desire to be led. They are a force we must contend with, but they are not Treviso's true enemy. Interesting. So they are saying that they could have gone for the leaders, as we were talking about when we first arrived here, but removing a leader does not actually fix the problem with them. Okay. A name Viego. Contracts require a stabber and a stabbee. Thea, you know my doubts. The butcher took the city too easily, and there is dealings with the gods there that I dread to know. But I fear that the true enemy of Treviso is not known because they are known, merely unrevealed. The hand that leashed Treviso, is that nebulous enough? Yes, but that is a series of someones we can eventually kill, but not something we can send my father. On to draft 5 then. Neri, begin again. Viego Deriva, 5th Talon. Andaratia Cantori, 7th Talon. Transcribed Neri de Acutus. So basically, this is them trying to find a way to hire the crows to kill whoever's caused the Antam to come to Antiva, but they don't actually know who that is, so they can't kill them. Okay, interesting. Well,
Occupied. The insult of it.
It's more than insulting.
It's salt in the wound. And that is my purview.
Give you a second. Contract the next March. Pro-diplomacy signed in blood from a period after influence was claimed but before responsibility was accepted. If nations march on the elves, Antiva will not be silent. Never again. Oh, okay. So if anyone goes fully after the elves, the Antivan crows will step in. Okay. Well, that's interesting to know. Hello.
I could have daggers in 100 necks by nightfall.
No doubt. But more necks would present themselves tomorrow.
I have other daggers.
Am I interrupting?
Forgive Thea. She gets testy when a contract is delayed.
Is that out of character?
Neither of you strike me as the bloodthirsty sort.
Our shared enemies deserve our worst.
You want help against the gods. We want Treviso free. We now think they may be the same problem. The occupation has a face. The Antam commander, Keith Lord Butcher Dathrata. But Viago thinks killing him outright is short-sighted.
The Butcher took the city suspiciously fast. Removing him is useless if someone else can repeat that, with the help of gods or something else. Despite it being the outcome, assassination is not about killing, it's about sending a message.
And what message would that be?
The Crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free.
Okay. The Crows rule Antiva?
You're in charge? Antiva has a king.
And the power of a king is enforced by armies. Antiva has no army. It has the Crows.
There's a reason Antivan coins have portraits of guild leaders, not royalty. We're patriots. Crows can't field a battalion, but we protect our nation our way.
Okay. So the occupation was too easy.
Sounds like you think the occupation wasn't just about force.
Cruel as the Butcher is, he didn't break the city with a siege. It was sudden and complete.
Like he had it all mapped. Where to march and what to close off to choke resistance.
He had inside information? Spies?
He had something.
And until we know what it was, killing him isn't the contract.
Okay, so we know that that is pretty much the Canary MO. They will, before they do anything, send in spies to figure stuff out, right? And they're not necessarily the Canary. They're, well, Canary is actually an improper term for the Canary. So, as we learned in, I think it was Dragon Age 2? It might have been in Origins first, I can't remember which one had it. Anyway, the Canary is actually the term for followers of the Kun. Now that's mostly the race of Canary that you see. However, if you convert to that religion, you are also a Canary. Anyway, essentially what I'm getting at is there could be all sorts of elves and humans and dwarves who are actually followers of the Canary, or sorry, followers of the Kun, who would be spies for the Canary. So, it's pretty much what they do. Anyway, tell me about the Butcher.
Butcher Dathrata. What do you know about him?
The Antam army fractured, split among warlords, and he seems to have kept the most traditional discipline. And the rank and file like it. His numbers keep growing, but the Butcher himself is odd.
Odd how?
He gives daily speeches about how the occupation is somehow merciful. And the way he talks, it's familiar. It's like he thinks he belongs here. And I won't have it.
Okay, the gods want Treviso?
The gods care about taking Treviso?
The Butcher wants Treviso. The gods may just want the Antam.
But Antam distrust magic and outright fear demons. They should be enemies.
Power can turn anyone against their own interests, their own people.
That doesn't sound much like the Canary that we've met so far in the series, because the Canary we've met so far in the series are very fanatical, right? They're very fanatical to their religion, and their religion is very strict about magic and demons and pretty much anything of the like. So it doesn't make a ton of sense that they would want to align themselves with these gods. But as we know from the mayor back at Demeta's Crossing, it appears that at least one of the gods has the power to corrupt minds and to twist them. So it could be that they've simply twisted the Canary's minds and now they believe that they're okay with it. So anyway, how can I help?
Helping the crows helps everyone in the long run. What's the first step to your message?
We have a scout named Dareth. He said he was onto something the Butcher was hiding.
He was in the Drown district, so that's a place to start. Find our crow and help with his contract.
Find your crow. Then what?
We break this occupation. We craft the message one step at a time.
And when we finally assassinate the person who leashed Treviso, that death will tell everyone. The crows rule Antiva, and Treviso will be free. I've noted the location of Dareth and his cousin, Jacobus, in the Drown district. They're always together. Jacobus will be eager to help. Perhaps too eager for one so young.
Can you blame him? We've all lost too much to this occupation.
Okay, fair enough. Right, well, let's go explore a little bit around here. Oh, wait a second, this isn't how I get there. How do I leave? Ah, down the stairs, I see. That would indeed work. So can I now go everywhere? Yeah, I can go all over the place now.
Just Dimitri.
Hello. Just Dimitri?
What?
Nothing. Never mind.
Awkward flirting. Right. Zip line.
Hang on.
This isn't the way we were told to go. It's just the way that we are going. We're just going to explore. Anything down there? Nope. Just a hole in the floor. Keep you on your toes.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem Tevinter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
One, kind of cool that they're both interested in the origins of that prison, but your voice, every time I hear you, I'm like, you're familiar. You remind me of someone. I need to remember to actually look it up one of these days after the video, because every time I do the video, I'm like, I'm going to look up this person afterwards, and then I never do. At least in my head, I'm like that. Right, can we go in here? Nope. That's locked. Did make a little sound there, actually. A Hala Sash grants invulnerable on potion use. Now, we do know that Quickens doesn't apply to our Pilfer, so this is just more healing and gives you invulnerable, which is pretty nice. While simple on the surface, many small crystals are sewn into the sash, granting the wearer an uncanny confidence and flow in battle. Okay, it's also a Veil Jumper's sash.
There! Strike now!
Oh, strike now?
Be ready.
Okay. Okay, run away. And shoot that. Switch to... Oh, there's another one somewhere else. Switch to this. Okay, there's a blight cyst here as well. Just need to get rid of your shielding. Okay. Really wasn't what I was aiming to do. More aiming to attack this. Okay. Let's at least try our new abilities. So, why don't you apply Sundered and then Fade Bolts?
Finished.
Now we can attack the Blight Cyst. Nice. Oh no, that summons Desmol Bloodbound to the Elgunan. Okay, level 25. Okay, now we know not to do that before we're ready. I understand. I thought that was going to make the fight easier. Instead it made it significantly harder. I understand. Hit him. Okay. Doing next to nothing. That's good. Let's try and kill the Venatori if we can. I think I had the timing right on that, and he was just in the wrong place. Okay, I'm gonna need you to just, like... I'm gonna need you to eviscerate this guy. Let's just reduce their stats and then Fade Bolts this one.
You bet.
If I could just permanently reduce his necrotic damage over and over again, or necrotic resistance over and over, that'll probably help us.
Nice work.
Okay, got out of that.
We need to close in.
Hate this. Which means you're summoning more.
You gotta move.
Big guy, hit him. Might as well hit him for whatever we can. He's way too strong for us. Okay, in. Back out.
Snipers!
I managed to cancel their attack with the world's worst timed arrow. Okay.
Say the word!
Use the charge just to give us a second.
Get back!
Open this up just so I can apply Eviscerate and then back off. Nice. Okay. Hit him with Toxic Dash, which also combos with Fade Bolts. Do it. Okay, only combos if I actually hit him, turns out. That's fine. Heal. Was invulnerable for the time I was healing. I hate this guy's teleporting. It's very annoying. Back off. Back off. Get some cold. And okay, Tilfer. I just need you to hit him. Back off. Ow, 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 ow. Run. Run. Stop locking on. Run.
Get clear!
Okay. 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 Give me a little heal. Give me a little heal. And keep running. I know I double healed, but I think it was very worth it for the immediate heal on top of the not so immediate heal. He's about to teleport on me again. I know that. That's fine. Okay, 15 seconds. Let's hit a little Toxic Dash here. Just to sunder him. That worked. Okay, apparently charging the arrow also works for hitting the hitting through his blight.
Good to go.
That's fine, just hit him. Keep Pilfer up. 3, 2, 1, dodge. Okay. 3, 2, okay, that was late. Just stay back. Okay. Combo. Sundered, Fade Bolts.
On it!
Nice. Just hit him as much as we can there.
You gotta move.
Yeah, I'm moving. More Darkspawn appeared. Lovely. Okay. Just want to stay at the range where he's going to do his breath attack. Okay. Pilfer. That got me healed. That gave me invulnerable. Pilfer gave me invulnerable. So it just didn't apply quicken, but it did apply invulnerable. Wait, unless it always applies invulnerable, which it may have done. All right, heal me. Keep running. Just hit him while in the air. Keep running. Okay, okay. Give us a second to think here. I do kind of want to hit this guy. It cost me some momentum. I still need to get momentum in order to be able to do that then. Could time slow. I don't think that's the move. I think the move is to Fade Bolts and tell you to attack this target.
Get clear!
There we go. We killed one. He's back. He was stunned for a second, I think. I don't know what stunned him, but I'm not happy about it.
Get clear.
Whatever it was. Okay. We haven't yet got through his shield. Just want to throw that out here. Okay. Ow. Use that to get past. Back this way.
Ranged incoming.
Oop, dodge.
Get back!
Okay, Desmil. It said I could parry. I don't know why I decided that was the moment to try, though. It was like, you can parry that big AoE attack. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, that sounds like a good idea. Let me just parry that big AoE attack. Okay.
Get clear.
Dodge, heal. Time slow.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Nice.
Oh, nicely done, Rook.
Good hit.
Get out of there.
Back off. And now have momentum for my ability when we can get there. Okay, dodge. Hit him. Just trying to hit something in there. Alright, I need Pilfer up. I'm alive. Most surprising thing for myself is that I lived through that. Incredible healing.
Ready to go.
Okay. Heal back up.
On the job.
Just need the immediate healing. Please. Heal? Either of them healed me?
For sure.
Managed to cancel both of them. I thought he was about to be hit into the wall there so he could move. Apparently that's not a mechanic in this situation. Alright. Companions, this one. We got him down a little bit. Is possible.
Get out of there.
This is possible. Okay. Back off. Go in. Back off. We want to do this and this. It will combo automatically for us. And then attack this target. Parried it. There we go. Okay. Eviscerate, lower his necrotic resistance. Pilfer.
Get clear.
That made me immune to him for a second. He's gonna do his charge move again, that's fine.
Get clear.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Heal me. Heal me, please.
You got it.
Okay. Spend a second or two thinking about this. You guys attack.
Ready, Rook.
Keep attacking. Back off. Give me some healing.
Understood.
Oh, don't know why I tanked that. Okay. That's fine. In a second or two, he's going to teleport.
Ready here.
Pilfer.
That spot. Move.
Move. He's going to do it again. Back off. Back off. Again.
Get clear.
And again. And then, Toxic Dash, Fade Bolts, which will detonate. Fade Bolts, which will detonate. Where's the Fade Bolts? Where were my Fade Bolts? Okay, Soothing Potion.
Done.
Okay.
You gotta move.
Hit him with a Static Strike. Nice, at least it breaks him out of the move. Also, I think he only summons the Dark Spawn if you don't fight him. It's like a punishment for not fighting. Okay. Back off a second. I want to be back down on the bottom floor if I can be. You got so much more room here. I didn't get Pilfer off. I got killed by a darkspawn. Okay, that thing's way too high level for us. Return to load last save. That thing is way too high level. It was fun, but completely ridiculous. Where are we? Oh, this is fine. How did I almost fall off of that twice? Oh, right. So we already collected the loot. Oh, great. So we already know what's over there. Yeah, we'll head back over there later. Maybe around level 25 would be my guess. Okay. Anyone in the lower level? Might as well check it out while we're here. Nah, nobody in the lower level. That's fine. So all these other bits that should have been unlocked for us previously should now be unlocked as well, right?
Back on the ground soon.
Okay.
You
We
don't
did a
have
walk
to
around
answer
here.
this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on seekers who are immune to demons.
Is that an Inquisition thing? I'm thinking that's an Inquisition thing that I've forgotten. Okay, so this must just be used the other way. Yeah, that sounds like some lore that I've forgotten somewhere. Either that, or it's from the books, or the show, or the many other places that there could have been things. Last time there were things here blocking us, and now we can do this. A thing we've never done in this game. And that lets us have access to the chest. Wonderful. Grab it. Antivian Parade Helm. A heavy helmet. More defense, but less ability damage. I love ability damage. So. Oh, also what does it say? This Grand Parade Helm provides defense in execution without sacrificing style. Okay. Cool. That's locked off, and then we can use this to open it. Yeah, and this ladder I bet works now as well. So let's go have a look over here. Yep, ladder works now. Perfect. We'd like to see. Another area up here.
Trouble coming.
Nice. Just start by shooting him in the head. It's a good place to start, I feel. Debilitate, combos with Fade Bolts. Do it.
For sure. How's your job?
Right. Hit him. Did you know that you can actually hit enemies and have it do damage? You wouldn't have known it from the previous fight, but there you have it. And big hit. There we go. Nice. A little bit of heartwood from that, from destroying something. And increased Lucanus' bond. Paragon Knuckle, uncommon ring. Well, we don't have anything in our second ring slot, so it's just 30 defense. Hewn from some of the sturdiest stone in the deep roads. Okay. Paragons are revered dwarven ancestors, right? You do something big enough, you become a paragon. Like, discover a new way of smelting some ore, you're probably a paragon, right? That's basically the way it worked for them. So, yeah. It's just saying it came from the dwarves. Which is fair enough. Right, anything else in here? Ooh. Warlords of the Antam. So this is Lords of Fortune lore. Okay, we haven't even heard of them yet, so that's cool. It's easy to think that the Antam broke from the Qunari as one. Oh, okay, so the Antam, as I was saying before, Qunari are followers of the Qun. So I was saying it was a bad thing to say to call the people, or to call everybody a Qunari, because a Qunari is a follower of a Qun. Antam broke from the Qunari, so these are not Qunari. They are Antam. Interesting. So they're specifically a different group of people. I don't know what the actual race is called. They've used them interchangeably, right? They've called the canary the race and the religion. But this is interesting. Okay. But the reality is that of a vase shattering into countless shards, each broken in its own way, reflecting the warlord who now leads each kith. Some, like the butcher in Treviso, use their new freedom to indulge in cultures long forbidden to them. Others, like Atashok, Dragon King, or Ishkatari, Master Killer, in Rivian, reject foreign cultures and either lean on the trappings of Antam or invent a heritage to inspire the loyalty of their soldiers. What seems consistent among the Antam warlords is cruelty. From Bakwanasar, Flaming Wind, whose ships terrorize the northern coast, to Kashtar, Jewel Taker, whose kith have become a bandit army in the mountains outside Mauritius. So I guess we're using the, I guess kith is what we're going to call them for now. I was just seeing if they've used that before here. Maybe. We might. Anyway. I believe the reason to be twofold. First, these kith shocks feared that their army might turn upon them as they turned upon the Arashok. So they drove their soldiers through fear. And second, there were very few kind and thoughtful Antam. This is an observation, not an insult. The Kun has two words for healer. One is Rithari, a healer priest, whose name literally means one who helps. The other is Meridim, an Antam battlefield healer, whose name comes from Mar Itwa Adim, or do not let them fall. Those under the Kun have jobs selected to them for them by their teachers, so any young Kunari too thoughtful or too sensitive for the harsh life of the Antam would have been made Rithari instead of Meridim. So the Antam was the name for the army of the Kunari previously? But our army is broken off? Is that what we're getting at here? Anyway, the Kunari in their wisdom decided that all children who were naturally prepared to follow orders and hurt others should be placed in the Antam. This is the result. There were a few Antam, not Kithshocks, but individual soldiers who did not break from the Kun. Their help is the only reason the betrayed Arashok survived. They and the former Arashok have renounced their Antam status and now serve under the defense branch of the Ben Hasrath as the Kunari. Their body in rebellion try to survive with mind and soul alone. Excerpt from Marlokun, The Loss of Reason by Seer Rowan of Daresmud. So the Ben Hasrath are effectively the intelligence branch, and minor spoilers for Inquisition, Iron Bull, who you meet in that, is a member of the intelligence branch of the Kunari, right? They're basically all the spies and things. So, what I'm getting from this is the army broke off and split into individual armies, and they also mostly stopped following the teachings of the Kun. However, there are a few who still follow the teachings, and they're now working with the intelligence branch and the leadership branch of the Kunari to attempt to stop the rebellion, basically. Okay. I'm interested where Lords of Fortune go, but I guess we'll find out later. Also, I have a point available here. Okay. What are we going to take? Primer duration? Resistance? Necrosis stacks? I don't know if any of this is what I want. Necrotic damage? That kind of seems good. Spending momentum deals 150 necrotic damage to enemies within 6 meters. Just spending it? Increase sword stagger? Decisive finale. 3 X's and a Y. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go this way. Yeah, this seems like the kind of thing that I'm looking for. A little necrotic damage. Seems good. Right. Also, so that's a way forward. Want to continue exploring the area that we were in case there's any flawless crystals lying around. Also, is there any way up here? No. Immediately getting destroyed was a pretty good tell on that one there. Okay. Look like there's a way up above either. Just wanted to check before I go. Okay. Carrying on. Head this way. And we'll explore another area it didn't tell us to go to.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening in the ossuary?
Zara was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spite to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
A deal with the demon. Or a spirit. Whatever we're gonna call him. It's way up here, huh? Where does this go? This seems to loop back into where we've already been. Ooh. Is that a pro symbol? Okay. What have we got here? Some currency. And then we've got this rooftop that we can climb over. Doesn't really take us anywhere. But I thought we would have a look because they let you walk on it. Then lets you go down here. Is there anything in this area? Aha, there is. There's some gold and a chest. Wonderful. Orchestrator's Longcoat. Light armor. So reduces our defense by 4. However, it gives us 17% ability damage. Sleek and well cut, this outfit permits full movement for maximum precision when striking. Sure. Let's switch to it. Also makes us look a little less like a wannabe member of the Crows. So, that's good. Up here. And can I go through here? Of course. I kind of thought we could. I just wanted to be sure. And then this way. I have no idea where this is going. Oh, this takes us back to the zip line. Okay, well, I don't know if I need to use it to get it to activate, but anyway. Sign of Shaper's Respite. A plaque offering a dwarven translation of directions and sites in Treviso, providing a common history of trade that once again predates official records of discovering places where people already live. Okay. Interesting. Let's grab this. And now I can activate this, so now we can use it if we want to. We don't need to actually use it now, but now we can use it. Now we've unlocked the ability. Okay, if we get the jump right, I think... Oh, I thought we could... If we jumped early enough, I think you can actually jump through that window without the animation. It's just the right size, but anyway. Right. Head down here. And we can start enjoying Treviso.
So they found him?
With bruises. Anton, stumbling out of a tavern, shoved him about the street for fun.
The important thing is your brother is safe.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, rift. Interesting. Anything over here? No. I've been here before. Map. I've been to some of here before. Okay. Let's just see what this unlocks. Some hands. Oh. Okay. You can also hear a ticking as it times out. And... Ooh, we got there. Just in time. And... Gravel Opal is now a rare ring. Weak point damage. Ooh. I already have it equipped. Okay, that's cool. So we now get 15% more weak point damage. Are you gonna let us out of here, Spite?
Not a problem.
Okay. It's kind of messed up these weird hands, but that's okay. Right. Head back this way and we'll cross over the bridge. Into whatever this area is.
Trouble ahead.
Oh, hello. Complete overkill? Potentially, you could say that. You could say that I efficiently took them out of the fight. If you were feeling more kind. Wait, debilitate, fade bolts, dodge. let the detonate hit him. Just keep shooting. That's a similar attack to the thing we saw up the stairs. Looks as long as you can keep yourself in an animation, you don't really take a lot of damage. As long as you can get yourself to start an animation, you're kind of in iframes. Although this time I am going to need to heal. Right.
Ready, Rook.
And round here.
You gotta move.
Hit him. Big hit. Big hit. Kill him. And you know what? Let's just do our combo.
Good to go.
There you go.
Nice. Another one down here. And hit.
Hitting us from range.
And in here. Ow. Ow. Back off. Heal me.
You bet.
Right. In here, a couple of wonderful hits. I'm gonna need both of you to hit him.
You got it.
Which will now put him in stagger, which now lets him do huge damage, and he's almost dead.
Range.
Ow. There we go. Eviscerate him. Also, heal us. We got him? We did. Okay.
Clear.
That was not a clean fight. Turns out my move at the start was actually terrible, because it knocked them into that area that we couldn't fight them in. Okay. Ooh. I thought there was nothing along here for a second, but no, there is something. Okay. Cool. Let's head the other direction. See if there's anything over here. Yeah, so we want to keep... We actually want to go to the right first, because this area ends in a dead end along here. I think. Actually, is there anything down in this bit? Oh, yep. Something in there. And can I jump on the boat? Can. The reason I was wondering is because I was thinking if it lets you jump on the boat, then there must be a reason. Like a chest on the boat, potentially. But no. Not this boat, at least. Ooh. What's this? It is a hole. This must be a spawn. Okay. I'm assuming that's where some of the enemies spawn. Okay. The map does just end round here, right? Yeah. So it makes sense to continue traveling so that we can see what's there. Basically. Around the corner. Light turned on, which was interesting. And we got the Siege of Virantium. Another Lords of Fortune one. The attack on Virantium marked a pivotal turn in the overall Antam invasion. As one of the largest cities in the Tevinter Imperium, Virantium was a key shipping and trading port and a cultural centre second only to Minrathous. Capturing it would let the Antam cut off Minrathous from the rest of the Empire, and with the help of a naval blockade starve the city into submission. Yeah, so one of the last things that we heard about the Canary in Inquisition was, I think that they were, or one of the last things I remember hearing, I should say, because there may have been more, was that the Canary were effectively gearing up or were attacking the Tevinter Imperium, so this is some new information on that. Reports state that the Antam were initially greeted with celebration by slaves harvesting crops outside the city. They knew the Magisters feared the Canary and saw in the Antam a chance for liberation from oppression, as the Canary at Kirkwall had done for the elves. But the Antam warlord leading the attack, a Kithshok called Staffbreaker, punished soldiers who tried to treat with the slaves. He ordered that all Bass be cut down to shake the resolve of Virantium's defenders. Had Staffbreaker welcomed the slaves, he might have guaranteed supplies for his army and gained converts from those who had suffered under the Tevinter's cruelty. Instead, he accomplished what was once thought impossible, making the Magisters of Tevinter seem the lesser of two evils. From slave to Magister, every hand supported Varantium, and battles between the Gatlock cannons and mage staffs were left everything east of the city a charred wasteland. As of this writing in 952 Dragon, Varantium remains besieged under bombardment from both land and sea, but the Antam have pushed no farther. Excerpt from Marlokun, The Loss of Reason by Seer Rowan of Dersmud. Now again, it should be pointed out that these are all excerpts from a specific point of view. Like, these two are from the same point of view. So, what's interesting about them being from the same point of view is that they're obviously very critical of the Antam strategy. But you're hearing it from the side of somebody who doesn't want them to succeed. So, you could be critical of their strategy, but there could be valid reasons for it happening that they just simply do not understand or agree with, right? So, until we see a Canary record of what happened, which we may not see, we don't have a full understanding of the picture. Right. Head this way.
So I heard we're on a rotation for cooking?
Supposed to be, and used to be, but, well...
What is it?
Well, some of it's an acquired taste. So I tend to do most of the cooking, a lot of the time.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Another of those Fenharel altars.
That's what I was about to say. So this will point to where the treasure is. It's over there somewhere. In the only area, in the only direction we couldn't have already have gone. Wonderful. Ooh. Oh! It's a painting of the crow attacking, yeah, some senators or some sort. I don't know what they call them here. I was thinking like Roman court kind of stuff, but it could be Greek kind of philosopher-y type people. I mean, I guess this is meant to be like fake Italy, so I guess Roman court makes sense. Anyway. What we got? We got 21 currency. That was your prize? 21 currency? That wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. It's still glowing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I call this place fake Italy in the same way that Orlais in the previous games was effectively fake France. You know, they're all just very similar to existing cultures. Over here, there might be some loot. Moving slowly because I'm expecting to be jumped at any moment. Oh yeah, this seems like a get jumped kind of area. The Della Morte Estates. Although, maybe it's a exploration area?
I'm on it.
Oh, do I need to do the other one?
Easy enough.
Use it?
Consider it done.
Wait. Use it.
I'll handle it.
I don't know what that did. It was a puzzle, but I didn't solve it quickly enough. So we have you pointing over here. I gotta get the ones that are pointing at each other to point at each other. I don't know what activating did, but okay.
As you wish.
You're pointing at this one over here. So you should be pointing back then.
Of course.
They're pointing at each other. Therefore the magic shall activate. Is that correct? For the gentle person of any station, there is a game of wits for you here in the garden. Scroll no. Game of wits. Oh no. Oh, I see. I gotta move some of these as well. So over here. Over here we have nothing. So what's this one?
Not a problem.
This one's a person who points over here. Okay.
Consider it done.
And then this one. Maybe I have to do them in order. So which one, like, do them in the order that they point to each other? No, because this one points back. I see. There's a thing I can turn, but I don't know where I need to turn it. And I activated something here. Oh, I see. So there's a guy in here who's pointing the wrong direction. I understand, so... Alright, let's activate this first. This puzzle of wits is going to beat me, I know. But let's see.
Easy enough.
So what does this... So this cannot be reactivated. Whatever I activated is now permanently activated up here. Oh, almost glitched inside the terrain. Let's not do that. This can be turned. Okay. So this could be turned face down there, I suppose. Maybe these tell you what direction their thing has to be pointed. If there's one near each of them. Oh no, let's see. There's another thing I can activate here. Oh, okay. So how do I get up there? There's another one on this side as well. Oh. Oh, this?
I'll handle it.
Yes. Two more things I can activate. Just gonna leave it a second while I activate them. So that opened the top part. Okay. That's fine. So now I can turn this thing. So I'm assuming this has to point outwards, right? What does this, where does this point?
I'm on it.
Points over there. So this has to point over there then, right? To be in line. This...
Not a problem.
Then tells you to have this pointing this direction, which we do. I think. Well, let's just test a little bit to the side. No, so that's not right. So this has to point this direction. There's a statue over here. The statue needs to point in the same direction, right? It needs to point over this way. Okay, there's a statue over here. I think I got the game of wits. It's copy what it has on the screen. So this needs to be pointing that way. I did it. It's unlocked something. I unlocked a chest over here. I think I did. My God, I did it. Got some Imperial Weave. Got some currency. We got an Antivan basket. And we got a Crow's Perch medallion. So strike ability damage or quicken duration. Well, we don't have quickened on anymore, so this seems like a better choice. A show of strength for any Antivan crow, ensuring their targets know who came for them before they die. Okay. Pure ore. And scrawled note. Well done, friend. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted by at the gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the art of the city could provide some merriment for the public. I hope it's amused you. If you are the first to solve this trick, please take this small reward for your cleverness. Sincerely, Yolanda Flores, inventor to King Fulgencio II. Okay. Jenny's belt, unique grenade belt. So using a potion applies bees to nearby enemies. Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B, or at least B, at least. Anyway, there's a B in it. Also bees. Obvious reference to Sarah from Inquisition and her group, which I think was like the Friends of Jenny or something. Anyway, I think that was also the treasure that... the Fenharal treasure from earlier. Is that correct? We can head back there and find out. Because it should have stopped glowing at the very least. Can't head this way, but I'm assuming that's because that's quest related, because we've heard the name Delamorte before. Yeah, so this guy is no longer glowing, which... Oh no, he is glowing.
So spite doesn't worry you?
Well, a little bit. But Rook trusts you, and so I do too.
What if Rook's wrong about me, though? I am an assassin, a paid killer.
Well, no one's paying you to kill me, so I figure I'm probably safe.
True.
Okay. So I don't think that was the treasure, actually, that we were out here to get. I was trying to run in a straight line. So it could have been that, but I don't think it was that either. Last time we got something more substantial. Is it up there? I feel like it could be up there. I don't know how we get up there, but it feels like it could be there. Could have been pointing us at here, obviously, but I don't think that's right either. How would we get there? Oh no, it could have been pointing here. I have forgot the reward we got the first time, which is not great. But my memory is failing me, so let's accept that for now. Maybe if I can get higher ground, I can see whether there's anything up there. Is there any way of climbing up this? Oh. Okay. So, yeah, maybe if I go to the map, it will tell me whether I've done this or not. Ben Haral's altar. If I go world, can I look in somewhere else? Can I look in the crossroads? I can only travel there. I can't look at the map. Yeah, it's a cool map though. I like it. But yeah, no, I can't look in here, unfortunately. Yeah, because it just says travel. What's missives? No missives received. Wonderful. My favorite type of missive. Maybe if I go left, there's a way of getting it from the other side. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I'm assuming I have to get it from this side, but maybe it's actually round here somewhere. And then like through the wall. If it is, I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I might just assume I've got it, but I do remember it being a little bit more specific that I had got it previously. It does appear to be something over here that it could be, though. Let's head back and see. Oop. Missed 3 flawless crystals and 3 hardwood previously. That's it's just not on. Yeah, so I don't think it's over here, because I was thinking like if we went along this way, then there might be something over there for us to get it. But that doesn't seem correct either. Huh. Okay. Obviously there's this thing that we can see from down here. Can't shoot it from down here. Okay, I'm going to assume that we've done that. At least for now. With the knowledge that we probably haven't. So let's head back to this one and continue exploring. Yeah. Either we've got it, or we don't have the means to get it. That's what I'm going to say about that Fen Haral statue. And we'll see it next time we go there, whenever we go there, for whatever quest it's actually about. We fight these guys? Nope. What about if we shoot one? Nope. Okay. No XP from them. Ooh, hello cat. May have thought you were loot initially, but anyway. They did put extra effort into the cats, by the way. Your controller kind of vibrates like a... it vibrates like it's purring. Which, it's interesting. I just realized the Fen Haral symbol would be lit up if that statue still needed done. So we must have done it. Can I pet you as well? Nope. Okay. Can't go in here. It says there's a Fen Haral thing nearby, except I can't go in there. So it can't be there, unless it's underneath somehow. Maybe the quest is underneath. Like, the quest that we get is going to send us into this area. Because that area definitely goes somewhere, but it's just not unlocked for us currently. Yeah, I think there must be a quest that unlocks this area, because... I mean, that's not open. So, cool. Heading this way. Check our map as well, just to check where we are. So we're going to cross and then turn left at the crossroads. Okay. So this is where we started, I think. Yes, this is where we started the whole thing previously. And there were some Antam over here blocking it, but now they're gone. You can access this area as well. Oh. Okay. Streets of Coin Financials. Okay. Well, easiest chest to get. Just open the door, let yourself in. Recruit simple tunic. Is identical. Okay. Basic but sturdy protection that can be donned in seconds should there be a sudden attack. It's identical. I'll wear it because it's new. Okay. Cool. Knew there was something behind there. Currency and Imperial Weave. Okay. We'll leave them be. What place to climb? These usually lead to loot. What have we got up here? Whole load of nothing so far. That's okay. Big area. Can't open that. Climb, climb, jump. Grab some gold. Also, some heartwood. This leads us up around the back into this area. And a library. Okay. More stuff in here. An oil lamp. Seeing whether we could climb on top of them. Interact with the bookcase. Which then leads us to a chest. Wonderful. Ooh, another one of these. Cordova's toothpick. Ooh. For those with big teeth to make big cavities. So, no damage at all and no stagger. However, increases your bleeding stacks by a huge amount. Weapon deals very low base damage. All hits with this weapon apply bleeding. Huh. We'll use it for a little bit until I hate it. What's it look like? Ooh, that's kind of cool. I recognize the name Cordova, but I don't know where from. It's definitely a reference to something else in the series, though. Ravens of Antiva. The first debate after Antiva partnered with assassins was quite literally symbolic. The question was crow or raven. Early sculptures worked with both, and many remain despite the obvious victor. Okay. Cordova. That's bugging me that I can't remember what it is. But anyway. That's fine. Come back to that at some point, or I'll forget. Either way, it'll be good. That symbol... Wait, on the map, what does that mean? That means... I don't know, like there was a hidden doorway or something. It looked a little bit like an alluvian symbol, so I was just like, does that mean there's an alluvian there? No. Ooh. Amaranthine loot. What is it? Increases your stagger. Stagger or defense? I don't know. Favored by crows, the uniform rows of stones add balance and precision to every blow, also some elegance. I guess I'll take the stagger? Oh, sorry, not take the stagger. I guess I'll take the defense. This is a way back from over there. Okay. So where exactly are we, though? Oh, I see. Right, so we're just above this area. Okay. And we can't go down from here. Not that I can see. Okay, cool. So, we'll head back. Back along here. I think I'm exploring this entire area backwards. We started with the hardest thing, and now we're discovering every route that you're not meant to have gone yet. Anyway. That's fine. Let's just cross over here.
I noticed you weren't at the supper table last night. Are you not feeling well?
Oh, you noticed? I wasn't hungry.
Harding made her potato stew.
Oh, I had no idea that she was cooking.
I didn't know that could happen to potatoes. It was a learning experience.
It usually is.
The party banter is pretty good. I like it. I like, yeah, their weird cooking banter. Oh, we can't go in there? Okay, this definitely is not something we were meant to go on. Look, it's another thing I called a spawn. What are these? What did that drop? I think that dropped me ultimate? I don't know, I need to find another one and pay attention. Okay. Up here? Nope. Not letting me jump up there. This I can open. That's terrifying. Because the last time I saw one of those jars and didn't destroy it was next to the... yeah, it was next to that very tough fight. Yeah, it seems like somewhere where we might end up fighting someone. Definitely. Definitely. Just check our sides. Okay, what have we got going on here? Nice artwork of Antiva. Whatever this is. I think it must be a crow, but difficult to tell. Shield held up in front of them. A couple of kind of look like jackals. Already been looted. This looks like a Grey Warden chest. Okay. Yeah, some of this has already been looted. There's something we can activate there. It's terrifying. What's this? Vendetta. When seating is not limited by an occupation, all are welcome at the Cantori Diamond. But the most prestigious tables are invite only for the signature house guest of Vendetta. In the game, played with a divination deck, Death and the Fool constantly trade ownership, eliminating a major arcana card with each pass. Hands are rebuilt with the minor arcana until Death at last takes the Fool, and the best final draw takes the pot. Outcomes can seem nebulous, and it is rumoured the entire exercise is a silent way to discuss contracts while hands are kept busy and away from weapons. These suspicions are always voiced by onlookers. The invited do not speak of Vendetta. From Games of Chancers by Philum a Bard. Okay. Well, we're gonna save before we do whatever this is, because I don't know what it is. And the last time that we did something with something that I didn't know what it was, we died, so... Let's activate this with the knife.
Trouble coming.
How strong could it be?
I'll make this quick.
Okay. Guys, I'm gonna need one of you to hit it with a debilitate, and one of you to hit it with fade bolts.
You got it.
Nice. Oh, I forgot everything applies bleeding now. We are burning a little bit. Let's do a pilfer. And then... Oh, that applied bees, because it applied my potion effect. So it looks like Quicken's the only effect it didn't apply. This is interesting. So we have so many, like, little effects now applied. Nice, just keep hitting. Back off.
Ready, Rook.
Okay. In here, hit him. Eviscerate.
On it.
Which makes him weaker to necrotic. Back here. Detonate it. Yep, just keep applying bleeding. Big hit. Don't know why I thought blocking was the move there. Okay, keep stabbing it with bleeding.
Nicely done, Rook.
And it's dead. Okay. So that seemed like more of our level. Yeah, that seemed more correct for our level. Got a vase, some currency, and nothing else. But wouldn't expect it because we were about to get another chest in here. Crow's Bill. Light Helm. Lowers defense, but gives more ability damage. The sharp helm for a sharper assassin, the distinctive look inspired by the crow's namesake, is recognizable throughout Antiva. Okay. I'll equip for now. That was fairly straightforward. I don't see any other loot in here. So I guess when you see that, that means that there's going to be a fight for some loot. Okay. There was a lot of pomp and circumstance behind that fight. Wasn't nearly as strong as the, or like as tough as the other fight, which didn't have any pomp and circumstance.
Why are they called veil jumpers? What are they jumping over?
It's more that we're jumping into problem spots and less that we're jumping things, in general.
I wouldn't want the crows to start being called death climbers, is all I'm saying.
Oh, okay. But what about death jumpers, right?
Death jumpers instead of assassins. Oh, it's an interesting idea. The golden nug. You see the golden nug here? Look at this thing. It's glorious. Just drowned to death looking at the golden nug. What's this? I can use this? I can use this. The more you know. I can do all sorts of things with this dagger that I just didn't know about. I feel like there might be a tutorial at some point, but I don't know. Maybe not. I thought that was a spirit cat, but I think it's just a cat. Okay. Antivian Rapier does necrotic damage instead of physical damage. Favored by Antivian crows, this rapier's blade has fine-grained stippling to allow for easy application of poisons. Alright, we'll equip it. We have somebody who removes necrotic resistance, so we'll see whether that's good for us or not. Okay, head over here. And then head over here. Yeah, I have been thinking about it. This game is incredibly light on tutorials. Like, by that I'm meaning it's incredibly light in actually telling you things. But, yeah, I don't know, like, it's weird. It just kind of throws you into things.
Be easy today, isn't it?
That was it. I know when they have that thing over their head, it means they have some dialogue that isn't playing due to another reason, like there's already dialogue playing. But, yeah, I thought you had more to say. But yeah, it seems very light on tutorial. It seems to just kind of chuck you into it. It's like, I don't know, go figure stuff out for yourself. Which I kind of respect in a way. I like it as an idea. I do feel though that like one or two tutorial, like even optional ones that just say like, hey, this is what this mechanic does, could do a world of good. You know? I just, this is what this does kind of thing. Just in case you potentially don't pick up on it right away. You know? Also, I'm not exploring these bits because we've already been here. I'm just going between them so that we make sure that we've been everywhere on the map. Yeah, this is the market. So we haven't been up to the right in the market. Need to make sure to buy any of the caretaker
Not even
stuff.
an army stops the Treviso market.
So many things you could buy. How do you choose?
Well,
How can I
I
help
look
you
for
today?
anything blue and I buy
You
it.
have questions?
Not that blue, the other blue.
If your stomach bothers you, a little ginger
I'll give you something,
will
sure.
set you right.
That's fine. You've got anything to sell? Nope. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's a cat. Every time I'm like, is it loot? No, it's another cat.
If you seek protection,
That guy over there looks interesting. Looks like he's got more going on with him.
Can I help you with anything?
Yes, I want the seal of House Lascar, a seal bearing the sigil of the noble House Lascar of Cal Sharok. While the house was dissolved, many of Cal Sharok's inhabitants can claim a connection to the bloodline. Nice.
The Anthem
More
almost
caretaker
shut us
power.
down,
because they don't like magic.
Antam,
But once I
take me
explained the
from
vibrational
Sahara.
harmonies,
Now
they
say
let us stay.
not need healer. Banabasto. What way?
Okay. Head over here.
Dear has whatever you need.
Oh, don't need any of your stuff. Anyone else in here got anything? You?
Let me know if you'd like to
Greetings.
You got 3 things. Okay, they're quite expensive. We'll buy them. Pillars of Kalsharok Stone. Ancient manuscript. We're the foundations of the great tie. Kalsharok stands until the last of us falls. Pungent perfume. The closer one is to the Grand Necropolis, the thicker the perfume grows. And Council of Spirits. This book appears to tell the story of a debate held centuries ago between a Tevinter Magister and a spirit seeking through a Rivani seer. Or speaking through a Rivani seer.
Thank you.
Nice, a bunch more power. Caretaker's workshop can be upgraded. It is nice that it just tells you. Hello.
Looking for anything in particular?
Yeah, Hala's Resolve. These clear, resounding instruments are made from the seasonal shred of a single lineage of Hala, a trade of mutual respect that began when Antiva stood strong with the Dales. Nice.
You know what you like.
Yeah. That looked like it was something, but it isn't. What's this? It's a thing. An Antivian sprig. A child's practice blade with faded paint the color of old blood. Singular but also somehow common, treasured by many an Antivian youth, but always lost when coming of age. Okay, cool. Right, over here.
Don't let those Antam trouble you.
You're basically
Please,
nothing.
Come by.
Right, let's head this way then. Go into this area that we couldn't access previously. Which has a thing, some currency. We definitely need that, having spent most of our currency. It may seem a little bit erratic the way I'm walking around, but I'm just trying to make sure that I move into corners so that we get everything. Hello, cat. Make sure to pet every cat along the way. Hello.
Mark my words, Treviso will come back even stronger from this.
Wonderful. You never know where it's going to be, like, cool dialogue, or whether it's going to be like, hi, I'm an NPC, you know? So, move in here.
Best place in Treviso.
I can't believe this cafe is hidden inside all the crowds and chaos. I love it.
Okay, cool. We chose the right person to show us around, and we chose someone enthusiastic to back him up. Okay. Hello.
The butcher wants to see Treviso? Then he shall. My father will throw a ball, and I will wear the best dress.
Wonderful. Here, have some currency. Hello.
Don't be shy. Come on
Antivian
over.
coffee maker. Kirkwall Select. Permanently boosts all damage by 1% when acquired. Few barrels survived the Kirkwall Rebellion, but this is this is bottled from one of them. Alright. I'll buy a permanent 1% damage increase. I'm also sure that the Kirkwall Select is an item that you had to get for a quest in Dragon Age 2. I can't confirm it, because it has been about 10 years since I played Dragon Age 2. But, for some reason that's burned into my brain, that there was some quest with a bit of ale you had to get. Kind of children's room in here. Just broken into someone's house. There's not even any loot. This is literally just someone's house. I'm guessing that maybe some of these areas might be quest areas later as well. It seems like the kind of place. It had specific dialogue for it. There's also nothing here. That kind of seems like a quest area to me, when there's dialogue but not anything obvious there. But anyway, head back down this way.
Wow. Even during an occupation, the market is still pretty busy.
I meant to pick up more spices. Another time.
You got anything?
The Antam eat, do they not? Surely they don't expect us to skimp on the cream in our white sauce.
Shocker. I can't believe they would do anything like that. Skimp on the cream. Oh, I don't know.
Are you interested in combat ready?
Nope.
Or wall hanger?
Neither. I was just seeing if you had anything I wanted, which you don't.
Cafe later?
Good night for it.
Okay, cool. Hello.
Left the Cune to get away from Antam assholes. Now they're here anyway.
We should keep an eye out for blues, because they appear to have permanent boosts to stats. I'll give you something. I don't know if we're actually giving them anything, but...
Welcome back.
Hello. I can buy gold off of this person. Ah, for weave. Yeah.
Looking for a gift?
That's fine. This is the way it wants us to go for the quest. Alright. Let's move along here. Nothing back this way. Have I been everywhere else? Yep, I think I have. There's a few areas I can't access yet, but that's okay. Let's move in here. The Drowned District. Have some currency. Crow Scout is up ahead. And... oh, you're a shop? You're not shops, that's fine. Down here, we have... oh, hello. The fast travel. Wonderful. So, we've hit the fast travel for the district, and I think this is where we're going to have to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. The exploration sections are interesting. I kind of like them. It allows you to just explore an area at a more calm pace, and you get a ton of lore, right? I think the exploration sections are basically like, here's every bit of lore that we have about this area for you. You can get a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of party banter. I think it's good. I think I like them. I think in concept they're pretty cool. I think that they could do with a little bit more guidance, like, you know, something to tell you what areas different things are, as in what level they are. But, you know, I think the game in general could use that, maybe. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it. But for now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And I'm going to look up whoever plays Ballara's, or whoever the voice actor for Ballara is, because I recognize your voice, but I don't know where from. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.